Oi, welcome to the FU. This is the Not So Grandstand podcast. Today we're here with
Dama.
Valentino.
Spoo. Say it louder, bro.
Hi. I'm on TV, mom.
So yeah, guys, welcome to the podcast, and what will we be discussing this week, guys?
A lot. It's a podcast.
Okay, cool. How you guys doing?
Amazing. How are you, Spoon?
I'm fine, dude. Chelsea beat
But your
Tottenham.
club's not fine.
It is,
I
bro.
don't know. They're
We
doing
beat
okay.
Tottenham.
Yes.
We dominated the game.
They sorted out their goalkeeper issues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
tell me,
But
how
they
does it
still
feel?
don't have their manager issues sorted out.
I think
do you mean,
I think
bro?
they don't
Like-
have a manager issue. I don't think they have a manager issue.
I think they have a club issue.
Yeah, it's the club.
definitely a club issue.
Listen to this, now. Can I tell you something? Nah? Chelsea, now. Aish, here's the issue with Chelsea. Okay, so since we're speaking about Chelsea, I feel like the issues start from the board.
Yeah.
Starts before they get onto the pitch. I've said this before, but people must know. It starts with Roman Abramovich. You see,
Talk about it.
the man, he's not getting his visa sorted out. You know, so
He's
ever
rich, he
since
doesn't want to.
Nah, but I mean, it's also England, dog. They don't
Yes.
want to let him in.
Brexit
whatever.
means Brexit.
Yeah, those things, you understand? So I don't understand. Because now, how can you let someone come to your club, to your country, and invest so much in your country and then not give them
Yeah.
citizenship? Bunch of hypocrites, but in any case. So that's the issue, you understand? It's like, remember with United, back when Fergie was there, all those, like, although they had, like, in the stands, those I don't know if they were Indian, but the
Oh,
guys
the-
with
Those
the,
guys with
Those
the...
guys.
Yes,
with
Yes,
the
those guys.
turbans,
Yeah.
They're
right?
back.
Six.
Yeah, we don't know what religion they are, but
Yeah.
they might
Those
be,
guys, yeah.
with the turbans. Yeah, those
so
guys. Ever since Fergie left, have you seen those guys?
They're back.
They,
Nah,
no,
but you see-
they never
they
went.
came back with
Solskjaer came back. Now they're back again.
Yeah, you understand? It's like that. Because Abramovich used to come to the games often, boy.
Yeah.
You understand? But nowadays,
You'd see him there with his wife and then with his new girl. And then with his
you understand?
girl.
Yeah. But in
Yeah.
any case, that's the first issue. And then the second issue is the sporting director issue, you understand? Our sporting director, Marina, whatever,
Oh, that lady.
She's weak,
oh,
dog.
Yeah, she's not.
she's not doing proper, you know. Ever since we lost Emiliano, with
Emenalo.
Emiliano, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
We
That,
didn't hire a sporting director.
Yeah.
You understand? Because wanted to hire who's this guy? Some guy from Monaco. You see? But then Chelsea, they wanted to hire him, and Chelsea wanted to have power. But Chelsea are a club that they don't give just anyone
Yeah.
power, you understand? In terms of like, he's like, okay, look, your loan army system, I want to scrape it. I want to start a new loan army system whereby instead of us sending 30 players out on loan, we send 10 a year only. We scrape out everyone. We sell everyone in the system. Only focus on 10 because that actually nurtures talent. You understand? It's more focused.
Quality over quantity.
You understand? And obviously, since you saw Monaco's youth system
yeah,
from
was
long
amazing.
ago,
Decent.
you understand? But in any case, she wouldn't allow that, and as well with the signings, dude, Chelsea just like don't get the manager's main targets, but they get like second or fourth option targets, and they just splash a lot of money into those targets. You understand? I mean, like Danny Drinkwater, like 30 million plus.
Hey, that looked like a major target for a while though.
Facts.
No, bro,
You
like
guys
Danny
were chasing-
Drinkwater, come on, you can't.
You were chasing.
Big
you were-
club, Danny Drinkwater. No, man.
Hey, him from Man
Hey,
United.
Leicester was a big club for
Premier
one
League
season.
winning midfield.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like, come on, dude, you can't consistency. Danny Drinkwater.
He won the Premier.
Okay, well the thing is also understand this disgusting transfer, but it could have gone. The thing
I'm
is,
saying
whoa,
with the big
whoa,
club
whoa.
like that, dog, you can't be associated with small.
Okay, but Spoo, I'm not done. He could have either gone Denny Drinkwater or N'Golo Kante.
Hey,
You didn't really know.
That sounds.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Conte and Drinkwater were like at the same place performing at basically the same level.
So it's
right?
hard
But
to
Kante was better.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's also hard to predict which way he's gonna go. Whether he's
Exactly.
gonna turn into a crap man or he's gonna be good like N'Golo Kante.
But if we're being
Ah,
honest,
but
if we're being
if we're
honest, I don't think he was going to be as good as N'Golo Kante.
Yeah,
They
that's
never,
the truth.
yes,
He
but
wasn't
never as good. But also, they would have never spent 30 minutes if they knew he was going to be this bad.
Was he even that bad, or did he just not get a chance to
I
prove
think
that
he
he's
didn't get a
not that
chance.
bad?
A bit
I
of
did
both.
get a chance.
I think
Not-
it wasn't.
not fair.
Yeah, not enough. Think about Keita at Liverpool.
Yeah, but that's
If
the
we
thing,
just-
dog. If with Chelsea,
You don't
there
get
you don't
chances.
get
You don't-
there and
yeah.
warm up into the unless you're Ross Barkley for some reason that guy's not getting chances, eh? Yes.
Yeah, he's the chosen one, but like
Other
everyone
players,
else,
dog. They
everyone
give you
else.
there like 5 games if you don't impress.
If you miss a penalty,
That was all of United's number 7s for a while.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts.
So, but in any case, I feel like those things, it's a domino effect, you know. And then obviously with the whole manager thing, players.
So
Okay,
basically,
that's
it's
just-
Abramovich's fault that Sarri said he didn't. That Kepa said he didn't want to come off.
no. I get what he's saying. There's like, it's structurally weak or something. Structurally, like
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I also dislike this about football, you know. Nowadays, it's not about the love of the game, but more of a business side, you know. Which I personally don't like. Because now clubs are focused on the business.
Their revenue. But
Yeah.
that's the
Aspects of
whole
it.
world now. What isn't like that?
Yeah, but dude,
Hey,
like,
I was just about
This
to say.
YouTube channel.
That's what I was about to say, but I was like, let me not. Let me
Bro,
not.
that's the only reason we're gonna eat off this thing, bro. Is the fact that like there's revenue to be made.
But we don't want it. It's just gonna come to us
I mean,
because that's
I
the way
would
the
like
world
it.
works.
I'm not gonna say no to it, but I'm not gonna go out and chase it. You feel me?
Yeah. But with Chelsea, I don't think we could blame the manager. Kepa doing what Kepa did is, it's besides the point.
It's a
It's besides the
misunderstanding.
point. It's a misunderstanding. He wasn't injured. But like,
it's a misunderstanding. Next game bench.
Yeah.
Misunderstand that.
like we can't blame Sarri for any of this, especially if you see how well he's performing. Like remember how Pep's first season was? It wasn't the best season. I think Sarri is actually doing better.
Klopp also.
It's
Klopp
still-
had a couple bad years.
Hey, Klopp came through in his first season wearing 2 cup finals. It's just
Yeah.
And, the
And
Premier-
he said,
the
I think he said like give me 4 or 3 years.
He said
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years and we win.
So
The
if he
title.
hasn't won it by this year, he lied.
Yeah,
If
then
he
he
wins it
lied.
this year, great prediction, great statement.
yeah. So I think we need to give Sarri the same benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt. We need to give him the benefit of the doubt because Klopp's coming good. Guardiola, Although
Sure.
to be fair, it's not like Sarri's going to get like
that money.
500 million.
Yeah.
He's not going to get any money because they're banned.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But when that ban is lifted, because they're gonna pay a fine, 400K or whatever, and they'll be good. They'll be back in the market, not getting their targets as he said, because that's what happens with Chelsea. It's also
Yeah.
what happens with United. But then,
We're changing now.
no, United, it's something else.
We don't even need the targets anymore, dog. You know, I feel like we're kind of good with the squad that we have, except for 1 or 2 positions.
Okay, but like generally, I was saying with Sarri,
Yeah,
he should be given the benefit of the doubt because none of it is his fault.
agreed.
That's what I think, at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
think-
and he is having a bit of a Pep first season because also when Pep first came, they were like won their first 10 matches or something,
Mm-hmm.
and then reality hit, got a bit bumpy from there. Still his first season. It's just Sarri hasn't won anything yet, so I don't think they'll give him the same chance as City gave Pep.
Okay,
But as
let's-
well, when you're saying give him the benefit of the doubt, the other benefit or whatever is that sorry, when he came in, he didn't change everyone immediately. It's like, you know what, it's fine, I'll work with most of the players here
Yeah.
and just 1 or 2 adjustments and try to implement
Yeah.
my system, you understand?
What I will say about that also is that's an indication of the thing that you hate the most, bro. Because Sarri isn't a football man, right? He's a businessman, right? He's not a football manager.
What do you mean?
Where did he start?
As a bank accountant.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is
He's
all
a
the systems
banker.
that he's bringing, that's a business system, dog. That's like him saying, this is what works for me in my little corner, and I'm going to apply that to football, right? Do you think that since you're saying business and football isn't a good mix, or it's not a mix that you enjoy, do you still think that Sarri should be given the chance if he's trying to sort of corrupt the pureness of football, the purity? of the football. You feel what I'm saying? Because he's not.
I don't feel what you're saying.
You don't follow me.
Nah.
Continue. Try.
The man is not a football man. You feel me?
So you're saying he's in it because of business and not.
Yes, I think that he's similar to Mourinho in that his mind works a certain way, and he can use that and apply it to any sort of situation. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas if you have someone like Solskjaer, I don't think he'd be successful as a banker or whatever because he's in it for the purity of football. Or I'd like to think so.
Well, also, Sarri was like a lower level manager for like 40 years, where it's basically a hobby and not a job, and you don't do a hobby for business.
I think his tactics are just too complex for us to not give him credit as a football man. You hear those Chelsea players complaining, Sarri ball's too hard.
Yeah.
So I think we have to give him credit for
You know,
that.
and there's no Sarri Paul.
Oh yeah, he
The
said it
man
doesn't
said
exist.
He did say at the beginning, from the very beginning, not 2 weeks ago's interviews. From the very beginning, he said,
Never heard of it. He doesn't know what
it's
is.
you journalists are saying Sarri Paul.
But we know there's such a thing as Sarri ball. Even if he doesn't want to admit, you know the way they play. You know the way you play. You know
Because
you
they'll
have.
come out and say they played my way today, and I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what way that is, dog. That's not
It's
us.
Jorginho at CDM.
Mm-hmm.
Not the best CDM in the world.
Are we going to talk about this?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm always going to defend this man. I'm always going to defend this
Okay,
guy.
do you
Jorginho's
think
not going to defend anything.
Dog.
Guys, Jorginho's job is not to protect the defense.
In the Premier League, you get exposed, my guy.
You get exposed. Sometimes he comes good. Sometimes. Once in a while. You see him
Bro,
put the work in.
Pedro, last night, had to run
Yeah,
all
bro.
the way from the other side of the field, sprinting into our own box, past Jorginho, slide, Shuming Song, get the ball, stand up, dribble outside the box, dribble the ball out, and go into Spurs half.
So I think Jorginho would work in front of like Van Dijk and Rudiger, but not Luiz and Rudiger. You can't have a defense with him in front.
Okay. But the thing is, with the system, he's not required to be that guy. He's not supposed to be Matic. He's not supposed to be, I don't want to say my players. He's not supposed to be N'Golo Kante. He's supposed to be the guy that gets the ball, or even if he doesn't get the ball, he's supposed to be the guy that
Recycles.
No, not just recycles. He directs the passage of play. You see him all the time pointing. He's always there creating the triangles. That's the man that moves everywhere trying to create triangles for his teammates while also alerting them to passing options. Sometimes David Luiz doesn't listen because he's Luiz. He's going to play the long ball over the top.
Yeah.
You know? Sometimes it works. Most times it works. But like, because of this little aspect, I think if everything was to work out, you guys would like come to love him.
Okay.
That's why
Can I
I
ask?
always defend him.
In the system, right?
Yeah.
When it's working perfectly, Jorginho is the perfect man for the system. Right?
Yeah.
Where does Kante fit, in your opinion, then, in the system? Does
He'll
he
play on
fit
the
at all?
right. He'll play on the right. He'll learn. He'll eventually become a decent,
Box to box.
a decent box to box. But like, if we're talking about a CDM as a CDM, not regista, not deep line playmaker or whatever, Golo Kante is tops. Maybe him and Casemiro.
Casemiro, yeah.
Maybe Sergio Busquets. I don't wanna not include Busquets. Aye, why do you guys not?
Actually, you have to include Busquets.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys always.
Yeah, maybe Busquets, top
Three.
5.
Top.
Listen. I'd say Kante and Casemiro. They're in the league of their own, dude. It's
Facts,
like
I agree.
Ronaldo and Messi. They're in the league of their own, and then there's the other top 5 really good ones, and then the rest.
How is Busquets not in a league of his own? Maybe he's in his own league. Then we have Kante and Casemiro.
But he's not in Kante's league, though.
Kante is not in his league. Okay, I'm playing. Now I'm just defending this man's honor. But this guy is great at what he does. This thing I'm saying Jorginho does, he does it better. But he can also defend
So where would you put Fernandinho then, in that list?
within that top 5.
Oh, you know what?
Within that.
Kante,
Jorginho,
Casemiro.
you say he's a regista, right?
Yeah.
Let's name the registas that have.
No, the problem with this is you're gonna bring up Pirlo. You're gonna be like, this guy could play a pass. Why can't Jorginho do the same?
Exactly.
They're not the same player. That's why.
But they're in the same position.
Hey,
In the same position.
Same with Shane Long and Aubameyang. Shane Long gets you 7 goals a season.
Jorginho does not get you assists in
No,
a
no,
season
exactly.
with more than 2,000
But-
passes.
But if you ask anybody who managed Shane Long, they'll tell you how great he was. Glowing reviews. It's same position, but
It's like Lukaku Icardi type situation, you know.
hey, Lukaku
Same
was great
position.
also. I don't want to.
Like, okay, Icardi and Aubameyang. You get what I'm saying? Two different
Okay,
styles.
okay,
bro.
two different
Like,
styles.
Yeah, two different
So,
styles.
but the thing is, he wants to talk about players that are playing a similar style,
Similar.
just one is far better at it than the other. They're not the same player. It's not his fault that he's not as good as Pirlo.
Yes, that's true. But I'm saying you can't have more than 2,000 passes in the league. The only one who's reached that stat, by far, not have an assist.
He has, if you're counting third assist, he'd be there.
No.
No.
Yes, he'd be
If you're
there.
counting
But
third
a
assist,
direct
he'd be up
assist, my guy.
Who counts third assists, bro?
That's all I'm saying. If
That's a new
he did-
term that I heard.
Yeah, like
right
the
there, right
assist.
now.
Oh, really?
I'd say
Guys.
I'd call it a creator, but in any case, yeah.
Yeah. If we're
Assist,
counting
assist.
those,
Sorry, continue.
Yeah.
he'd be up there. How many times have you seen him play a pass forward through defenders, through those half spaces?
Seen it go sideways a lot.
Yeah.
No,
So
no.
since you're saying
It
how many
does
times
go
have you
sideways.
seen him? I don't.
We're talking 2, 3.
Why can't now he just skip that one and pass it forward, so that the guy
It's
just shoots?
risky. Okay, think about it. Who would you rather play the pass to? Hazard, who is in space here, or Morata, who's in between two defenders?
Morata's gone.
No. I'm just saying before. When Morata was around, when he was.
But now he has Higuain, right?
Yeah, Higuain. Okay, the thing
Where's
is with
the
Higuain is Higuain could do it,
Mm-hmm.
but this pass is so much harder to get in this one. He plays it to Hazard. Hazard is in space. He cuts it back.
Yeah, that's the
Higuain
thing, though.
scores.
That's why I also don't like Jorginho. He's too safe.
I-
That's why I'd prefer Cesc over him. Because you know why?
Assist
Yes.
is gone, bro.
Yes, and that's why I fought when he left.
Like,
That's why I fought when he left, because now Cesc is creative, dog. You can't
Yeah.
restrain him. You're gonna man mark him, fine. He'll be out of the game for 5 minutes. While you're sleeping, gets the ball, first touch, boom.
but we know he was on the decline, dog. Let's not lie.
No.
and say it's the same
No.
player.
Listen.
Let's not lie and say it's the
Yes,
same
yes,
player.
listen.
No, we
No,
all see who
listen.
Cesc really was.
Can I tell you something?
He hasn't
Yeah.
been the same
Can I-
for at least 2 seasons. Bro.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
the same.
Listen. When
Oh, wait.
Cesc came,
Oh, wait.
Mourinho's style was different. Cesc was a cam. Number 10. He played that, right? Assists. 2 seasons with Mourinho.
Really.
Conte came. He had to change his position and style. Because different systems.
manager, yeah.
Different manager. He had to change. Bruh. And obviously that took time, but he was still brilliant. He had like, I think when they won the league, he had like more than 10 assists. Even though he wasn't getting a lot of game time, but whenever he was coming in, his creation ratio was high, was still up there. You understand? Sarah was coming in. Cesc could still change. But no. It's like, nah, my guy, I'm not gonna
How
settle.
old is Cesc now?
He's not that.
He's 31.
31.
that old.
So
And
he's
you
not
could
that
still
old.
play it up until like 33, 34.
But he's still not the same player at the end of the
Still
day.
not the same player,
It's
but
like
he brings,
Mata. Mata can play. You know, he can be out there getting assists.
but he does
can.
stuff in the game, dog.
Okay.
Fabregas.
Fabregas.
Yeah,
Mata
but-
also does stuff in the game. That's
But you guys are using him differently, no offense.
yeah, because he's changing systems because there's a new
Yeah,
manager.
but still, he's I feel like his value compared to when he was at Chelsea and United, let's be honest.
I
huge
agree.
decline.
I agree.
Yeah.
I love Mata. But okay, when we look back, right, or when Mata looks back and he's like, Mata, which club did you enjoy playing at? He's gonna say United.
I'm gonna
Because
say,
that's what they all
I
do.
think he'd say Valencia. Oh, those were the days.
How old were you, bro?
What?
How old was I when Mata was at Valencia?
I don't
dog?
remember. I just know it happened.
I was a kid, yo.
You know, he played with David Villa,
He was there with a bunch of good people.
David Silva.
My point is, Jorginho, my guy, Jorginho is fine, dude. But I feel like there's a lot of negatives than positives.
I think you just need to give him another season.
You know what else needs another season? Fred.
I'm not
My
gonna.
guy.
Yeah, that guy,
Fred
50
needs
million on
another-
that
he
guy,
can. Bro,
and what he's doing.
it's not worth it.
I think he's
bro.
not
It's
going
not
to
worth
get
it.
another season.
I think he won't.
He's bad. He's very bad.
He's not good enough.
I still feel like they shouldn't have signed him because like they had like Pereira in his position, who's like
It was a waste of a
decently as
signing.
good. and Pereira's more can play more positions as well.
You know what
so he
that
brings
was?
more to his game.
You know what that can I sway? Can I sway?
I don't know. Tell
Can I
us.
sway?
Go ahead.
That was
You want to?
that was Mourinho and Manchester United saying, "Fuck you, Pep. I'm gonna take this man who you want." You get
It
me?
was
That's
just
the same
Yeah, it's
him and
same with
Sanchez.
we didn't
Sanchez.
need Alexis Sanchez, bro. Marcus Rashford and
Martial.
Martial, they were playing on the same wing and they were killing it week after week and they were changing. You get what I'm saying? Sanchez's signing killed both of their careers for that short period of time. He chowed them, bro, and he was playing crap also. All three of them were playing shit because of us saying, "Ah, fuck you, Pep." You're gonna say, what did
Can
they
I
do
swear?
for us? Yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. But hey, my dad's gonna watch this. Dog, that's what we've been doing, dog. We've been making a few signings for the last season, bro. Why did we need to do that? You know what I'm saying?
It's
If you
because
really wanna
it's
back
Jose
up-
Mourinho knew he was on his way out, so he's
Yeah,
like,
he's
let
just
me
like,
just mess up
I'm
all the
just
clubs
gonna-
that I can.
Exactly, dog. If you really wanted to buy a player, right, like that, buy Mahrez. We needed somebody on the right. He's creative. Look at him now. It says he's being wasted. We could have done wonders with that kid, bro.
Guys, I
And
don't think he's
Sanchez
being
could have
wasted.
gone and
I
been
think he's
wasted
been
at
wasted.
City.
Exactly, and he would have bad goals too because that's just how City. I think he could have. I think
Those tap-ins, no?
even as bad as he is, put
Those
him on
tap-ins.
there for
Well, the
those
thing
last
is, you
10
don't know is how, because it's Guardiola. Guardiola can make anyone good.
You know, speaking of those tap-ins, let's talk
Fabian
Raheem Sterling.
Delph played in the World Cup because of him.
I'm not gonna say that because Ashley Young played in the World Cup because of Mourinho, and Mourinho's not the best coach in the world.
Okay, but also Pogba was trash because of Mourinho for a bit.
True. I think when he likes you, he likes you. I think when he's like you, the
Yeah,
one, and
but
then
now-
Scott McTominay, that man gave him an award. I'm gonna make a special award for you, bro. For you because I
Yeah.
love you. So who does that?
But
bro?
now, everyone at City is good. Everyone can come in and play and be a good player.
That's what I'm saying.
No one would have said they have centre back depth if it's John Stones and Otamendi before they moved to City, but now they have depth in that position because he's made everyone good in that team.
I agree.
We just have to give that man his flowers.
I think that they still have holes, and I don't think that they're like the best. I think that with Man
Especially in
United's
defense.
squad, yeah, especially in defense.
You
but
don't
what
think
is
they're the best?
Otamendi really? I don't think they're.
Have you seen
I
him
don't
under
think-
pressure, dude?
I've
Yo,
seen
he's
it in-
bad.
He's bad. Him and
so
company.
bad.
Him and
Yeah.
company
Him and
don't
company
fit Pep's
don't
system
fit
at all,
together.
but
Company
somehow they
can't
work.
pass. Otamendi gets nervous.
It's bad.
They're walking yellow cards, both of them.
Yes, yeah, that's a given.
You know who's a great defender? You know who is an amazing defender? Victor Lindelof. Oh my goodness, that man is a G. Any comments on Victor Lindelof?
As a United fan, even I think you might be getting a little bit ahead of yourself.
I mean, I'm saying, right? Next season, he's rivaling Van Dijk. Putting it out there. Putting it out there.
I'm gonna take another sip.
Fight me. Fight me if I'm wrong. Fight me if I'm wrong. But, I mean, I never really rated Van Dijk. I think he's good now. I think he's okay. At Southampton, nobody was saying Van Dijk is the best defender. Fight me right now if you were saying that right now.
Ding dong, your opinion is wrong.
We were saying it.
You were saying it.
That's why we
At
paid
Southampton.
That's
70
why
million.
everyone. That's why no one pays 70 million for a player from Southampton, who are a relegation side.
Everyone was.
They've
He's
been
Van Dijk.
doing that. They've been doing that.
When?
They've been paying small amounts for like Lallana.
I mean,
I mean, it was a big figure at those days.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
days,
but
those
still,
days
it's not
too.
75
Yeah,
million
it's
for a
not-
centre back.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What I'm saying is, I don't want to argue about Southampton over Virgil van Dijk. I like him. I think he's cool. I like his ponytail. I'm gonna go and say, and also I'm really excited for what Holland's gonna do going forward because Cape Town, bro, it's in my blood. That aside, Victor Lindelof next season, top 2 defender.
I just don't
Bye.
think.
And by I love you, Bai. I know you're probably not gonna watch this, dog.
I mean, probably.
I mean, probably. But one day when we meet, man, me and you, dog, I love that man.
You know, because I think he's not going to watch, I think I can say, I don't think you're that good, bro. I think,
The thing is, Bai and Lindelof together, if you just make them one centre back, then they're a world class centre back. But Lindelof's not strong enough or physical enough. I don't think he'll ever be world class. Bai just doesn't have the composure yet, or the knowledge, the smarts, the decision making, or anything yet. That he can get. For Lindelof, it's harder to get big and strong and fast. So it's just, I don't think either of them. It's not Ferdinand and Vidic back there.
Yeah, I agree. So do you think they need to buy a centre back?
Definitely. Koulibaly.
Koulibaly is a G, bro. I would love him. But
You see, that physicality
yeah, with
and
Lindelof.
smart next to Lindelof, that can work.
You know?
He could work next to anybody, bro.
Imagine Van
Koulibaly,
Dijk
yeah.
and
Koulibaly.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly.
Those guys. That would be a ridiculous defense.
It would be
Bro.
the best defense we've ever seen.
Maybe
Yeah,
Chiellini in there as well.
Guys, think about it. No, I'm talking about
Ever.
in the Premier League. If you're talking Van Dijk, Koulibaly.
I mean, Vidic.
Lovren. You already have Lovren, but come on.
Oh yeah, no. I know it's not much of an upgrade.
He
from
loves Lovren. He
Exactly.
loves Lovren.
It's not
dog.
much of an
Don't
upgrade.
stop there.
I
This
know.
man and Lovren. Oh my god.
isn't
He's
much
top
of an
20
upgrade.
centre backs in the world, but he's number 15.
Most definitely. That's okay. But you know, I'm not gonna get into this discussion. All I'm saying is Lovren is world class.
World. What? How do you define that?
What happened to not getting into this discussion?
If this man is saying Lovren is world class, then I'm saying Victor Lindelof is world class as well right now. I'm standing for it. You telling me Lovren is better than Lindelof?
Yes.
Ha!
Much.
Ha!
Gomez is way better than
Lovren.
Lukaku is a
He's
better
also
centre
world
back
class.
than Lovren.
Facts.
Lukaku should play centre back, let's not lie.
You should
No
really
way.
be playing centre back, dog.
He would be decent.
All of his touches would be clearances because
He'd be
the ball
good,
is
exactly.
flying, dog.
It doesn't matter. As long as he can head it back in that direction, it's fine.
He would be better than Lindelof, but not better than Lovren. Lovren played a Champions League final, then a World Cup final a month later, while injured.
He lost both of those games.
Where was Lindelof?
He didn't go. He was with Sweden. He had a crap team.
He was at home watching from the telly.
Modric carried that whole team here. Modric and Perisic and Rebic. I didn't beat me. Those niggas were carrying them, dog. Don't tell me
Nope.
Lovren is amazing.
Nope. Did
And
Messi
the
score
Salto.
against them? Did Messi score?
Messi, don't
You
talk to
know-
me about Messi in the World Cup.
But he conceded 4 in the final and then 3 in the other final.
He was injured. That's what I said.
So why
And
did
the
you
other
play?
one, Sergio Ramos, bashed Karius in the brains.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That's exactly what happened.
If Karius was that good and it was just the bashing, you wouldn't have bought Allison.
No. Alisson is a better goalkeeper. I think we're going to sign him even if we won that final. Because the difference for Liverpool last season was always not having an elite goalkeeper. Not having an elite goalkeeper really hurt us for years. So we were always going to get Alisson Becker. But in that game, this man came through, people's elbow to my goalkeeper, boom!
It wasn't even that hard. They beat him like boom.
He
It
had a
wasn't
concussion.
boom. Dog, he was just slow. They probably just said that because he sucked, bro. Let's be
Did you
honest.
see the video?
Dog, I would pretend
He
to have a
hammered
concussion.
him.
I would pretend to have a concussion if that was me in a fight.
Yeah, it's like
me
the
also,
thing that
dog.
you do in soccer, or
Yeah.
what players do in soccer. It's like they dribbling and then they lose the ball and like they get
Yeah.
a 50-50, then they just fall down and pretend like they're injured just because they lost the ball.
Yeah,
and they're
you don't
not
want the
gonna get it
blame.
again.
You don't want
But
the blame.
if they were bashed in the brain before they fell,
Tama, these are men.
Yeah,
These are
men.
grown men. It's
These
a
are grown
contact sport.
but not with the goalkeepers. Goalkeepers don't get involved in that.
So now,
But
you
I
must
feel
be
like you're
strong.
one of those refs, dude.
You're one of those guys when they go for 50-50s and then the player also jumps. He's just in front of him.
Yeah.
The keeper catches it, brings it down onto the guy's head, and then
Foul.
it's a foul for the keeper.
Yeah, dog.
I'm going to do that because I want to be consistent with my referee brothers. I'm not
Why?
going
You
to.
know, keep the rules of the game, dude.
No. If we're keeping the rules of the game, then Sergio Ramos should never play again. Because he cheats, he dodges, he dodges drug, testing and whatever.
He just went to a shower, bro.
Okay, what about Salah diving? I've never seen him dive.
I was gonna say that. I've never seen Mo Salah dive.
Ha! Ha!
When did he dive?
You making me loud, dog. You lying. There was 3 games in a row. I think you got like
He
3
was
penalties or
fouled in the
something.
box.
Ha! That
When
man,
you
bro,
fouled
take
in the
away
box-
that man's penalties, nah. That's a mid-season. We don't expect that. He's mid, bro.
How many penalties have we had?
You've had gang, bro.
We've
Salah.
had 5 penalties.
Salah
this
falls
season.
over and then scores his own penalty. That's the only
We've
way
had
he's
5
scoring in a
penalties this
game.
season.
Bro, how?
He didn't score all of them. Because he didn't take all of them.
Aubameyang is better than Salah.
Aubameyang is better than Salah.
Throwing it out there now. Aguero. Throwing it out.
Aguero's way.
Paul Pogba. There you go.
Aguero's way
Rude.
better than everybody.
Unprofessional.
I'm still on my rant right now. Listen, Aguero players better than Mo Salah.
Aguero is better than every striker in Premier League history.
Yeah.
We can discuss this.
Okay, so we
day.
said Salah.
I'm ready to fight.
Aubameyang.
I'm ready to fight.
Listen to me. I'm still going. Eden Hazard, with all of his inconsistencies, he could still be a better player than
How many
No,
goals?
not
Fucking
could
goals.
be.
Is
He's a better player
than Salah.
How many goals
Scores
has he
less
scored?
goals. Scores less goals because he's always in an inconsistent team because they don't have any consistency.
And he doesn't like scoring goals.
Yeah,
They've won the league.
Why am I agreeing with you? He doesn't like scoring goals.
Hazard directly said he doesn't like
He
scoring
doesn't like
goals.
Yeah,
scoring
he said
goals.
it.
He said
What?
that.
So,
He said that.
yeah, I'm
He
not
said
gonna
he's
argue
never
with
going to be a Ballon d'Or
He said-
contender
he said-
because
yeah.
he's not selfish.
You see
And
what we're
his
saying about
teammates always
Karius
fight
lying
to-
about getting a concussion? This man couldn't score goals, and then he's like, I don't like it. I don't like scoring goals. Who's a soccer player who doesn't like scoring goals?
Hazard, I've seen it myself.
Yeah.
He was on a hat trick against Huddersfield. What did he do? Pass it to Higuain. Try and make Higuain score a hat
He
trick.
was gonna miss. He was gonna miss. He was gonna miss.
No.
Okay, but anyways, better than
That guy-
Salah. That's all I want to get to.
Yes, fine.
right?
Better
That's all I
player.
want to get to. Paul
Great.
Pogba,
There you go.
better.
Okay.
Who else?
Eric Bailly.
Heung-min
I
Son.
want
There we go.
Son. Okay.
10
Okay.
times more consistent than Salah is.
10 times more
Consistency.
consistent.
Consistent
Yes, this
and
guy
better, and
was
better.
top scorer last year. This year, he's just one behind.
Because of the penalties.
How many penalties?
I don't know. Google it. It's game. Dog, listen, if you watch the games and you see that this man is diving, he gets the free kicks, he gets the penalties.
Because he's being fouled.
Oh yeah, speaking
How
of
you
being
like-
fouled, Salah and Son, they both like diving.
Son isn't a diver. I'll stand by Son.
Son is a diving,
I'll
bruh.
stand by Son.
Son dives.
Son dives, bruh.
Son dives.
Okay, he
both
dives.
dive.
How many
Okay,
penalties has he won?
everybody dives. Everybody
yeah, you
dives.
Google that.
Everybody. You Google. That should be the catchphrase for that. Google it.
They both
Yo,
dive. by the
I'm gonna
way.
say everybody dives.
So
Everybody
my point
dives.
was to be like the refs should also be consistent in saying like, what's a simulation? When are you gonna get a yellow card for a dive?
Sure,
You
there's so
understand?
many times when
Because
they
players
fall over in the
fall
box.
over, it's
There's
nothing.
no penalty, and then they don't give them a
They
yellow.
just continue.
They're
Yeah,
just
they
like-
just continue playing.
I feel
He
like
must
refs
have
should also
fallen
be
in the box, and
consistent
it's
in-
not a penalty, and it's not a dive.
And
Yeah.
you know why they don't do it to Salah? Because of the Liverpool agenda within the English media and Premier League.
That's true.
Talk about it right now.
Is this
Talk
some-
about it right now.
That sounded
If Raheem
so
Sterling
political.
never left Liverpool, he
Yeah.
wouldn't get half the scrap that he does because he's at Man City. Why? Because they're sad. They left their darling team. Liverpool will never even touch, never touch Man United because we're coming back next season and we're winning the Champions League. I'm putting it right here. And Victor Lindelof is going to score at some point. At some point, Victor Lindelof is
They're
going to
winning
score.
the Champions League this season.
No, the next one. But listen,
And Lindelof is
we
going to score.
can. Don't say I didn't tell you, right? Manchester United, 3-0.
Against the
What
Against
match?
PSG, against PSG, against PSG. You know,
He
either
just
that
said
or,
3-0.
or you know,
Forward,
or we
forward
score
game.
2, we take
Yeah.
it to penalties, and we kill them on the penalties.
Yeah, I feel like, by the way, I want English teams to be successful in the Champions
I
League.
agree.
Yeah.
That's why against
Liverpool.
United and Liverpool, I was kind of like not happy about that game. Besides it being weird, like all the injuries.
Yeah, that was.
I don't
Yeah,
want
'cause
the
now-
injuries to carry on into the Champions League, you know,
Yeah.
because then it disadvantages the English teams. Not City, they're not an English team; they're an Arab team.
Yeah, we don't
They don't count.
They don't
But if
count.
we're being okay,
but
okay,
like,
carry on.
if we're being
If we're being honest, that injury to Firmino, I thought it was going to have like a far greater effect on the way the team plays
Eh.
than
Which
it
is
actually
true.
did. Because the first game without him, the one against Watford,
Watford.
we were great. Div was amazing on the left, Sadio Mane down the middle. So maybe you shouldn't be too worried about Liverpool. But Manchester United are.
Let me tell you something. You
That's
know,
all I was
you know
gonna
who's
say.
really worried about Manchester United's injuries? Not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, not me. Because I have kids, bro. I have kids that are going to jump
You
in.
have kids.
Yeah, me. Bro, listen. Ghana, he's my life. He's my kid.
Your dad's gonna watch this, and you're saying you have kids.
Listen, Daddy,
just
I
a
am
joke.
sorry. You know, but it's time you know your
Jokes.
son's been busy. I'm joking. Be safe, kids. What did I want to say? Yeah, not Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's not worried about our injuries. Not me. I'm not worried about my injuries. You know who's worried? Jurgen Klopp.
And
Jurgen
Spoo.
Klopp and Spoo. Spoo, this lovely human being. But Jurgen Klopp, boy, yeah, we killed his rhythm with those injuries.
You guys
I'm
think we
Ole Gunnar
That
Solskjaer,
was-
tactical
that's such an
masterclass.
excuse.
You know what he did? He was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna kill their rhythm with my injuries. Yeah, that makes so much sense,
Why does your
That's
coach
what-
say things like that?
bro. It's so dirty.
These conspiracy
dog.
theories
It's so
are
dirty.
amazing. Are amazing. The English media is hearing you right now, and they're gonna organize for more injuries just so Liverpool can win. The darling team.
I hate them.
Guys, you know, if there really was an agenda, I'm pretty sure Spurs would be winning everything.
Spurs.
Those guys are loved.
They're not because they're not good enough. Like
Yeah,
they're not good
it's
enough
like
to
that
threaten
special.
anybody.
It's like your special child.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I'm gonna give them attention. You know,
Yeah.
like yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, that was so
It's like they
amazing,
can
you
never
know?
like win
Be there.
anything or achieve anything. You know.
What do they
So-
actually have to do to win something?
I know. I feel like with their squad, you know, they have great things going on. You know, like player development, team chemistry, good coach, and so forth. You understand?
Great coach.
Great coach.
Great.
But in their squad, they don't have a winner. How you gonna win?
Lloris won the World Cup.
No. Like a winner, like in domestic football, not national,
Oh, okay.
whatever. They don't have that. You understand? So I can't then be like, hey, yo, gents, I haven't won the Premier League in 3 seasons. I missed the Premier League. Let's go and win it. They don't know what it tastes like, any of them, or other trophies, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like in the squad they're lacking a winner, you know.
So
maybe
rather
if
than
they
signing
could-
players for the future, sign like a good, solid, experienced player that's
yeah,
gonna
maybe if they could do that,
slap
you know.
them up, get them straight.
Sign
Yeah,
West
you
get
know,
them
sign Marcelo, for example.
Mark Noble.
He,
Wes Morgan, yo.
Marcelo, for example, you know, because they're not as Marcelo's a stretch. It's never gonna happen. Tottenham Marcelo. So, for example, you know, he's a winner. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's a position that they're lacking at. They're not lacking, but they always have injuries
Yeah.
and inconsistencies in the left back because, like,
Yeah.
for 2 months, Danny Rose is nice.
Injured.
Injured 5 months. 2 months, Ben Davis is nice. So forth, you understand?
Rose
So-
comes back and disrupts it. And
But
then it's
I was-
just-
You know,
saying,
so if
yeah.
they could get a winner, I feel like maybe if they have like one winner for short term, maybe that could help. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's the special child, but there's no cure, bro.
Yeah, they're just supposed to be there. You know, the other team, the sixth.
the ones that puts pressure on.
Yeah,
They compete.
Yeah. I was actually saying to this guy about the injuries, bro. Like, every team, I don't know if it's the intensity of the league this year, but every team got hit super hard with injuries this season. Like, hectic, bro. Man City got 2 of their most important players. De Bruyne and Fernandinho got hit. Spurs got, like, Kane, Ali, Wanyama also, and their left backs. both of
Dyer.
them.
They had a lot of midfield problems.
Sanchez.
Dog, we just
Alderweireld,
dog. We just had like 4 of them in the same game, and they all just dipped.
It's gonna
You see
come
what I'm
for
saying?
Chelsea.
And it came forth for Liverpool as well. So I don't know what it is.
But Liverpool only have.
Yeah,
No.
But he's, the most
But he's
important.
very he's
But
important. Bro.
Coming through the
It's like-
December
but it's not
and
like a lot
January,
of plays.
we
But
lost almost our entire defense. Remember that FA Cup game where we had
Whoever.
Hoover? Yeah, he was. We had a 16-year-old playing against a Premier League team.
so
No, I'm saying we had no players in defense. Everyone was injured besides Van Dijk, and then he got sick. And he came back, and he outsprinted Adama Traore. Everyone was hit hard.
Big facts. That's all. So, what do you think Liverpool have to do to win a trophy?
no, but we didn't. What you guys didn't say? What you think?
Oh, well, we're all going
Spurs.
around.
Spurs. I just said one thing.
I kind of agree with you. Anything to offer? Let me think about it for
I
a
think
while.
they just need to be lucky. I don't know if there's anything they can do.
Yeah, they had to
beyond
have
what
that
they're
Leicester
doing.
season, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Where everyone is
Yeah.
just kind of bad. Or off
But
for a
also,
while.
maybe just some more time.
Because
Well, no, the thing is, they've had time as like a 6th, 7th club.
Mm-hmm.
Now they need to have time as a competing for the title club,
Yeah.
because they've done that for a few seasons now.
Mm-hmm.
So they've been top 4 for a few seasons. So they just need a little bit more to get in there.
Be in the conversation more often. Like,
Yeah,
you say,
experience fighting for titles,
Mm-hmm.
doing things like that.
and deepen their squad also, because I feel like once Harry Kane gets injured, for example, I mean Llorente, right? Beautiful eyes, right? Great man, right? Great man. I assume I've never met him before, but why are we bringing him on for Kane? Why are we bringing him on? These guys, right? These guys. When Salah gets injured, Liverpool are bringing on Shaqiri, for example. You feel what I'm saying? Man City have Gundogan chilling on the bench, dog. That's a bench player for them. Mahrez, Sane, they're rotating like that.
Yeah,
Spurs cannot rotate at all.
yeah, they struggle if they
In
have
Harry
to. do
Kane's
that.
position.
In Harry Kane's
In
position.
Harry Kane's, at least, yeah. But
Well,
even,
in the front.
yeah, in the front as a whole, because defensively they're
Because
really
they have
good.
Lamela.
Bro, Lamela was such a flop.
Imagine Lamella and Llorente,
Bro,
and before Janssen.
Oh, Janssen.
I think they still have him
Yeah, they do.
in the.
He's
books.
there. He's there.
But it doesn't count.
He's there.
He's probably there training with the under 18s or something.
But he's there.
probably gonna be a coach next year, dog. Just helping him out, you know.
He's not
Anyways.
old, bro.
How old is he?
He's really young.
He's like
Yeah,
24.
He's pretty young.
How is he?
If he's still looking for a job, he could join us in the next episode.
We do need a Tottenham fan, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
'cause-
gonna lie.
Honestly speaking, you're not gonna get any game time anytime soon. I'm just being honest. Yeah, he can't fight for his place. I don't think anyone wants to take him on loan.
I think he also fight for his place.
Yeah, yeah. There's not enough space, bro.
We like the
Sorry.
snacks.
We could keep you on the bench, though. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. As a reserve, we have a whole group of people waiting. So, we got you.
So Spurs, I think they can win something, maybe if given time, as Hudson said. But I still think they're trash.
They have
Like,
won
you know?
something, dude.
Oh yeah, the Asian Cup or Australian whatever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, let's be serious. I know this is a funny show, bro. Let's not make jokes. You know. Come on now. What's
Maybe
that?
More experience winning those trophies.
But
And
let me tell you, had Liverpool won that Asian whatever trophy, oh my goodness.
We won that.
When?
We just didn't say anything about it.
When?
Small chats.
What year?
Small chats.
What year?
We win big things.
Oh,
We just haven't won a big thing in a number of years.
24?
since my life has
What?
started.
No,
I think it's 24 years. When did the Premier League start?
No, we're not talking about that big one.
It's big
We're
things.
talking about all the
Yeah,
other
but Champions
ones.
League,
Yeah, we won that.
I was
Okay,
in grade
so
one.
Champions League's a big
2007,
thing.
No, it was
2000
2005.
was it? Yeah.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
five?
yeah.
I was
They
in
lost in
grade-
2007.
I was in grade one in 2005. I was starting school on the first day my mom dropped me off. That's the year Liverpool won. Look at how big I am right now. My nigga. You cannot be talking about that, dog.
Wait,
you can't
all
be
I'm
talking
saying
about
is-
that. It's 2005.
It happened though.
Bro, Candy Shop was released in 2005. Sit with that.
Dun, dun, dun. I'll take you to the candy shop. Dun, dun, dun,
My nigga.
dun, dun, dun.
Bro,
Do you not appreciate Candy
I'll
Shop?
take you to the candy
Look,
shop.
he's having a great
I'll take you
time.
to the
That's how I
candy
feel when I
there
talk
were
about
no
that.
smartphones. I don't even think there was the internet. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know because I was only 5 years of age.
The internet was there.
Barber shop.
Stop.
Guys,
You wrote too long with it, dog.
all I'm saying is we've won everything besides that one trophy.
The Prem.
Yeah. So maybe ask what Liverpool should do to win the
Haven't
Prem.
Nottingham Forest also done that though?
No.
Ooh.
We've won them
Are
in
you
my
gonna take
lifetime.
that?
We've won them in my
Are
lifetime.
you gonna
is what
take
I'm
that?
saying. In my lifetime.
Are you gonna take that?
You want me?
Are you gonna take that?
maybe,
Leicester
maybe him
has
and I
more
should
Premier Leagues than Liverpool. Leicester City Football Club. Jamie Vardy has more Danny Drinkwater.
Danny Simpson, who was by far the worst player there.
Simpson. No, oh my goodness.
Okay. Let's meet in May. I can't wait for that May episode. You know?
When you guys have won the league?
Yeah, when we've won the league. I didn't want to say it now.
You definitely think they're gonna?
I don't think we're going to. If I'm being honest with you,
Now we're meeting up in May.
we're meeting up in May so I can show you how close we were.
I think Manchester United can still win the league. I'm gonna put it out there again. This time, I'll admit that that's a shaky opinion. But
Okay.
but what I am saying is right. Follow me here.
Yeah.
Spurs losing streak.
Mm-hmm.
We're third, right?
Mm-hmm.
City
Mm-hmm.
shaky. was second.
Mm-hmm.
Liverpool, obvious
Slip up.
partners. Obviously, obvious, and it's gonna be Van Dijk. And when Van Dijk slips and costs, oh my goodness, bro! Oh, that's gonna be so.
That's
sweet.
gonna hurt.
I'm gonna love that May episode 2. And yeah, that's when we'll talk again. I'm gonna leave it there.
Well, we're gonna talk again next week. So
Oh
listen
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Also,
But
I
that-
will say if we had beaten Liverpool, I think a guy said it on another YouTube channel that I watch, where it's like if we had beaten Liverpool,
Give
we
him a
would have
shout
been.
out.
Shout out Paul, the homie who does the fan cams on the United Stand. Yeah. If
Shout out to Paul.
shout out Paul, that homie is so funny, bro. Check him out. Check him out, all of you. Recommendation: Paul, United Stand fan cams. Yeah.
Links not in the
Link,
description.
link will not be in the description. We don't know how to do that yet. We just started.
Links effect. Man in them in it.
Man in dim. Man in dim.
Man in them in it. Links effect.
As Paul was saying, Manchester United, had we beat Liverpool, it would have been a 3-horse race, and I believe him. I agree.
But you were never going to beat Liverpool. Let's be honest here. You were never
Oh,
going.
We came much closer to beating Liverpool than Liverpool came.
They
to
had
Who
beating
was
one
that?
United.
shot.
Wait.
They had
Who
one
came
shot.
close? Who came close?
Smelling.
Chris Smalling.
Did he touch the ball?
Joe Matip, he
Matip
touched
came
the ball.
That's who came close.
That was
Not
a
you.
banging finish.
Not you.
And who assisted it? Chris
Not you.
Smalling, again.
We came close to bringing ourselves down. But we're not about that life anymore.
Fam, Jesse
You guys.
Lingard was through. He got a hammy just as he's about to take the shot.
He got a hammy as an excuse.
He's doing the carriers now. He's doing
Okay,
the
now I'm
carriers.
playing. I'm playing.
No.
He's not doing the carries.
Okay.
He really pulled a hammy, but he was not getting to the ball before the goalkeeper.
He would have kicked it
Well,
in
he
the
did
face
get
with
to
that
the
ball.
ball.
He
before
did,
the
yeah, he
goalkeeper.
shot it. And
But what
then
happened?
he
What
caught it.
happened?
The thing is, we don't know.
World
If
class.
the thing is,
World class goalie.
you said what happened. You don't let me speak.
One class.
What happened is the
World
world class
class.
goalie.
What that's
stopped
going?
him.
What that's going? What that's going?
That's what happened. The world class goalie stopped him. So even if he was 1,000% fit, world class goalie.
You don't rate Jesse Lingard, ne?
No, he's a good player. He's got great
That
ball
man's
control.
technique, bro. That
Great
man's
ball
technique
control.
is crazy.
But then his technique wasn't going to help him there.
Yeah, Raheem Sterling is a cow.
Is that how we change the topic now?
This guy wants to get me activated. Aish.
That sounds wrong.
You know what I want to say?
Deactivate.
Which Raheem Sterling is a cow?
Deactivate.
Why did you let him do that to you, dog?
I'm serious. Which Raheem Sterling are you talking about? Because the one that I know is world class. Is probably
What
the
is
most
world class
important
now?
player.
I feel like you
in the
just
Manchester
don't
City.
know
What's the word out?
Yeah,
You just
what-
puts the
what is-
word
how
out,
do you
dog.
define world class?
World class. World class. No.
In his position, he sets the bar.
Huh?
He's one of the people setting the bar.
What is his position?
He's a right winger.
Huh?
There are kids at Derby County looking up. Not like, Wilson. Wilson is looking at the Prem and he's like, wow, Raheem Sterling, I want to be like this guy.
No one wants to be like Raheem Sterling.
I want to be like Raheem Sterling.
I also want to be like Raheem Sterling. I don't care.
Let me tell you what Raheem Sterling can do. He can run, right?
Uh-huh.
Very, very fast.
Oh,
Right?
look at this guy. Okay.
Keep it going with that. He
Gotta
can
get the
shoot,
one higher.
right? That's what he can do. He can
Okay.
run, he can shoot. He can be abused by the English media, right?
Aish.
Am I missing something? Cross, he's pretty decent at crossing.
And scored 20 goals a season.
Oh,
And assist
scored-
And
15.
miss
And the
7.
True.
7.
True.
Or more.
That's not even talking about the World Cup.
City.
Now, what I'm saying is, right? Name me something Raheem Sterling can do that Jamie Vardy cannot.
We just told you.
What?
Scored 20 goals and assist 15 as a right winger.
This man is playing in Man City.
Is it his fault? Is it his fault?
Jamie
Is it
Vardy.
his fault?
What
He's
I'm
not
saying
class.
is not about the scoring, dog. I'm saying skills, running, crossing, shooting hard.
anyone
Jamie
can do
Vardy
that.
does
What?
everything better
Anyone
than
can do that,
Ronaldo.
but Sterling can't do that.
Wait,
Sterling
he's
can't do
discussing
that. That's the thing,
basic
man.
skills.
I'm telling you,
He's like running.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a
Sterling doesn't
basic
have that.
player.
Sterling doesn't
He's a
have
basic
that.
Why is
player.
He doesn't even have
at the
basics. That's the
best
thing,
team
but he
in the
doesn't.
Premiership?
I don't know, but Pep is good. He made him.
No.
But hey,
It's the
Sterling
Arabs.
is a cow.
It's the Arabs. They wanna
Raheem
get
Sterling.
that English.
Wait.
thing, dog.
Raheem Sterling.
He's a cow.
Raheem Shaquille Sterling
Hey.
is a cow.
Yo, I said his middle name. Now everything's gonna change. What does that do, dog?
I'm just no. I
Hey,
wanna
bro,
get
he's not a
this
cow.
Listen,
He's a
what
cow.
I mean by he's a
I
cow,
don't think he's a cow.
he doesn't look good. when you see him.
I think he looks fine.
My eyes don't. I mean,
He's a handsome gentleman. Let's
hey,
not lie.
Yeah.
listen, bro.
He's a
It
handsome
doesn't
gentleman,
look good
you know?
when you, bro. Let me tell you. Sometimes football, nah, it's about beauty, dog. The beautiful game. That didn't just come out of nowhere. Sterling sometimes, even Lukaku, bro. Lukaku will score goals for
How
you.
can we compare Sterling's?
Listen, let me.
He's doing it now.
I'm
Watch.
doing it now. Watch. Lukaku, Sterling. Hey, Baba. We finished there. We finished the players there. They finished the players. They finished them. They crossed the ball. Lukaku and Sterling. The ball is past the keeper. Lukaku and Sterling. Yeah. Is that a beautiful game? Does that look beautiful? Lukaku and Sterling tapping.
Okay, but Sterling.
That's what a cow is.
Can I
That's what a
speak?
cow is.
Can I speak?
That's what a cow is. Oh, wait.
Disrespectful. Sterling can take part in the beautiful game of City every game. Everyone watches Man City and goes, I want to play like that. I wish my team played like that. And he plays like that. He plays in those goals that everyone's going to watch and be proud of. He does those first-time crosses across for the sweaty finish for Aguero that just destroys the other team. He plays the 1-2 passes that gets the ball over first time in. He does beautiful things. He scored those long-range goals last season to win them late games.
Yeah, just like 2 or 3.
What do you mean just 2 or 3? That's a lot of last-minute long-range goals to score in one season.
I'm still saying, dude. He said the standard, world class.
Yes.
Can I say something?
I stand by
I think
it.
he is up there. Who's
But
better
he's not
than
a cow.
him?
He's a
What I will
cow.
say-
He's
How
a
can
cow.
he be-
It doesn't look beautiful while doing it, dude. I don't care how many goals you're gonna score.
Whoa, man. Olivier Giroud is a handsome young fella. He's not the best striker in the game.
Hey.
But his basics, dog. He looks good when he does those things,
I don't
dog.
think so. I wouldn't take him in my team. Would you take him in yours? Oh,
He's in my team. He's in my team. He's in my team. I like him. I like him.
You want a replacement, dog.
Giroud won the World Cup
Bro, I
by
like
doing
Giroud.
basics.
Speaking of the World
Giroud's a
Cup,
nice player.
Giroud-
Speaking of the World Cup, can I
Basics.
say something? If Raheem Sterling was the standard in his position, he wouldn't have been benched by Jesse Lingard in the World Cup.
He wasn't. He played at camp.
Who was better? Who was better?
Because they
Who
played...
looks
Jesse
beautiful as
Lingard
well.
was beautiful. Jesse Lingard has
Beautiful
a great
game.
facial structure and he chowed Raheem
Guys,
Sterling
listen.
in the World
Okay,
Cup.
can we clear it up? We're saying beautiful. We're not saying attractive. Like
Yo,
this might be your own
Attractive
thing.
football.
And
I
these,
swear
these are attractive
football.
footballers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Going
saying?
back to them being handsome.
Shout out Lorenz one more time, dog.
All I'm saying
Wait,
is,
Tino, I like your hair.
Thank you, dog. Oh, man, my dad's watching this show.
You're an attractive guy.
I like women, yo. But listen, dog, we're all inclusive on this channel. That's why it's called the Football Universe.
okay.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is Raheem Sterling is not a cow.
No.
I've seen him do the basics
Look. Okay,
very well.
my definition of cow ne, is yes, he can do those things, ne, but I don't think you can say he's the standard and whatever because it doesn't always look nice, dude. You understand?
So
Yeah, I think
Aspilicueta
you're
is
both
also
wrong.
a cow?
Yeah. Is he?
Aspilicueta.
Spilicueta.
What do
No
you mean?
nonsense defending.
Hold on,
boy.
pause. That man looks like a robot when he
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah.
Just because he runs like this.
Because
Also,
everything
when the
he does
balls-
looks like a robot. Do you see
Yeah,
the?
but-
Do you see the penalty he takes? That's it.
That was a crazy penalty.
The thing is,
Just
it's
turned around.
great. It's not beautiful, but it's great.
Yeah.
Okay. But I didn't
So
say
he's also a cow.
Aspilicueta is the standard. World
Okay,
class.
but I'm not
This
saying
is
that.
the
Are you
problem.
saying you're saying if they don't look good, they're a cow? He doesn't look good in plays. Is he
Yeah,
a cow?
but the thing is, Hudson, look, ne, in that position, those players. Okay, let's look at players that are apparently under Sterling, ne, and tell me if they look good or not, ne.
Wait.
Well, okay, yes.
Under Sterling according to who?
No, I'm gonna
you. You
Wait,
said he's the
I
standard.
didn't say he's the standard. I said he's in the group of people setting the
Huh?
standard.
Yo, thank goodness this is recorded. He never
Yeah.
said the word group.
That's why- okay, I implied it if I didn't say
He
it.
didn't say the word group. I was listening to this man the whole time. This man said, and I quote, Raheem Sterling is world class. What is world class? He sets the standard for the people in his position.
That's what I meant.
Now we're saying,
World
yeah,
class doesn't mean you can only have one world class player.
when you set a standard, you're the bar. Is there
there
anything?
only
No, I'm
one
talking.
world
Is there
class?
anything higher than a bar? No.
You said he sets the
No.
standard.
Yes.
He did say that.
If he's world class, I think everyone who's world class is setting the standard.
Okay.
So not just Raheem Sterling.
Okay, so
That's what
there's
I
no
meant.
one behind Raheem Sterling.
No,
No,
what he's
there
saying
are.
is
There's a group of
what he's
people.
saying is he is just in the group of the best. That's what he's saying.
So who else is in that
He's
group
the
now?
worst of the
If
best.
we're
Okay, yeah. So whoever is in your group, ne,
Yeah.
name them and then tell me, ne, while naming them, if they look better than Sterling or not. While doing
How
what
about
they
we
do.
just say who's in that group?
Yeah,
Okay,
he's in
yeah.
that group.
But because let me tell you, Sterling's gonna come last. Please go. Name him. Right wing is Bale.
Bale is
Salah.
there. Salah's there. I don't know if we're gonna count Messi because sounds disrespectful. Feels disrespectful. But let's put him there.
If we're gonna count Messi, we're
We're
gonna
gonna
count
count
Asensio.
Ronaldo as well.
No,
No, we can't
Ronaldo has played right
Side.
wing though.
Yeah,
but in the past.
Yeah, even Messi
Distant
has played
past.
right wing in the past, and he still plays it sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But-
saying. Should we? Okay,
That's why I'm
let's
saying-
exclude
Okay,
him.
pause. Messi and Ronaldo not part of the conversation.
Yes,
They're-
exactly.
They're not gonna
Exactly.
win
Thank
anyway.
you.
Boring. Yeah. Go.
Who else are we going to include there? I'm trying to think of 10 people I would list before listing Raheem Sterling.
Who's it
That's what I'm trying to do.
for? Napoli.
Insigne.
They have Insigne and Mertens, and then Callejon's alright.
Yeah, Callejon's alright. So
Yeah.
think about it.
Jesse Lingard.
Jadon Sancho.
No competition.
No,
Huh?
guys.
What?
Huh?
Jadon Sancho over Raheem Sterling.
Yeah.
Hudson Odoi.
No, now he's wild. Now, wild. There's no need to react like that. That
Hudson
take was
Odoi. Have you
not-
watched him play? Have you watched him play?
Okay, let's not lie. If you watch Hudson Odoi play, you appreciate him.
Yes.
He changed the game that he played. How Hazard changes the game on the other side.
Okay.
Really good.
That's what I'm saying, but
But
like,
he's unpolished. He's not ready.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He's
It's
not
fine.
ready to be included in this, guys.
Oh wait,
These guys could
Tahith Chong. That man can dribble
Since-
better than Sterling.
since
Since,
that's
we,
what we're
since we
doing.
throwing people out, that's what I'm
Ah,
saying.
that's what
it's
we're
not
That's what
like
I'm
that,
saying. You
bro.
can't just because he's good, right? But he's not proven, bro. Raheem Sterling's on a different level, and I don't even like.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guy.
but I'm saying
Yeah,
that was
let's
not
be
my
honest.
point. That's not my point was whoever's in that position when they do what they do, who looks better doing it?
He's not saying who's better. He's saying
Yeah,
who's
I'm
a
not
better
talking
player.
about who
World
looks
class.
better.
Well, the thing is now he's saying that because he wants to define a cow
Cow.
like that.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not how you define a cow.
Yeah, man,
also.
he's a cow.
Okay,
That's not how you
Raheem
define-
Sterling is a world class cow. Give it to me.
That I will say is right because he was on one end of the extreme and he was on the other. He's not world class, bro, and he's not a cow either. Both of your definitions are wrong, in my opinion, bro.
How can you?
I think he's world class.
He
Yeah,
changed.
thank
What
Two
is the
seasons in a row
definition?
now
Thank
that
you.
he's scoring and assisting like 30 plus a season.
Thank you.
You can't have that many goal involvements consistently and not be called world class.
I don't like him.
Lukaku, what
Okay.
has
And it's not
Say that.
because of the agenda. I don't
The
like
agenda.
Lukaku
him.
has been involved in those numbers though?
Before, yes.
Yeah, but so that means
What does that
world
snap?
class would have called when he had those numbers. We called him world class.
Yes.
I would say he
would've.
was one of the best strikers.
I would have, and I did.
One of the best, not world class.
So now
That's
since
what
we're having
world
a
class
conversation-
is. World class is one of the
James.
best.
Yes.
Yes.
So how can you be world class and not be one of the best?
No. It's like it's
What
like,
do you rank
no,
higher, one
no,
of the
no.
best or world class?
Listen.
Going into FIFA now.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what I was trying to say is like you see when we compare Ronaldo and Messi, they're in their planet of their own.
Yeah.
And then there's the best
rest.
and then the other. You understand? So I would say world class. In fact, you know what? World class. One of the best.
Messi
Yeah.
and Ronaldo.
Yeah.
So I would say world class is like yeah you're really good, but one of the best is like above world class.
There's only
Mbappe?
like a small. No,
Yeah,
kills him.
he's fine.
Kills him.
He's
Kills him.
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
one
So
of the
now
best.
there's
You
a
don't
different
say-
category for
no,
Mbappe as well.
Like we don't
He's
even
one of
put
the
him
best.
here. We don't discuss him. It's like Ronaldo and Messi.
I think we can discuss
Whoa.
it.
Mbappe.
Whoa. He's
Why?
way better than Sterling. We can't discuss him here. We can discuss him.
Well, the
with
thing
Rashford.
is, we don't really because he's playing in the thing is he is getting ridiculous goals, but it's for PSG in that
Yeah,
league.
man. I could also get those numbers.
Probably
He
half
did
of
score
those.
a lot in a World Cup and won it. So you know,
That goal didn't
Mbappe
change
is in a
anything.
different level.
Also, Griezmann,
No.
right winger,
Nah, Griezmann not.
He's not a right winger.
isn't he?
Mm-mm.
I'm just gonna say like people who play up front and have left feet. Is that not easier for us?
But
Sterling
Sterling
is
doesn't
right-footed.
have a left foot.
He plays on the right wing.
He has two right feet.
Right footed. He doesn't. have-
That's why they can't play him on the left wing.
No, they can, bro. He plays
They
there.
can play him. I know. I don't like him. I'm just saying stuff. He's a good player. He's a good player. I just don't like him.
Okay,
like that.
continue naming your right wingers, bro.
I don't think I can.
Yeah, I think we're
the
done.
next name on my list was probably going to be Sterling. If I'm not talking Mbappe, if we're including him, then I'm going to say Mbappe. Then after that, I can't not list Sterling in the top 5.
On
still-
current form, he has to be up there. Over the last season and a half.
Yeah, I'm not denying that, gents.
So he's a world class cow.
It doesn't look good when he does the things. But it's not.
World
doesn't
class
look
cow?
consistently good. We're not shaking on anything. Yeah, I stand by that.
So he's not world class. He's not one
Yeah,
of the
it
best.
doesn't look consistently good when he does his things.
What do you want him
He
to
can-
do?
No, Baba, the beautiful game.
It looks nice to me, bro. It looks nice to me. And I've seen him do it for years.
You know, who has a good run. Luke Shaw. Amazing run. Have you seen him? He's kind of like falling over, but at the same time, like standing straight up, but like bending his arms. So he tries to do the Sterling, but he's kind of short. He has. It's a really specific. Record. Listen to what I
Why
just
are you
said.
saying he's kind of short?
Now
He's
play a
not
clip.
short. He's 6 foot.
Yeah,
He looks kind of short
It's
on
just
my
'cause
TV.
he's wide.
I have a really small TV.
You
So
have a really small TV.
thank you for bringing that up.
You have a
All of
really
you.
small TV.
Listen, dog, I watch these games on my phone. It's tough, dog. I don't have a TV. My landlord doesn't want to put one in. I watch these games on my phone, and he looks short on my phone. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it there. That being said, Luke Shaw runs amazing, and he's better than Andy
okay,
Robertson
bro.
next year.
Not all of us can have big TVs, man.
It's cool, it's cool.
Not all of us can have good opinions. What do you mean? he's
Yeah,
gotta be
wait,
better
what?
than
I'm
Robertson?
not on your side anymore, dog. Actually, Sterling is kind of good, dog. Now that we're talking about it, this nigga, what are you saying, bro? Yeah, man, but,
Luke Shaw runs weird.
Luke Shaw has an amazing run, right? And he is top 2 left backs in the world on current form. Since we're using that phrase so much, on current form, top 2.
I think this
Not in the world. Wait, I meant in the Premier League. In the Premier League universe. Uh-huh.
I don't want to fight this guy.
Name them. Alonso. No. Emerson.
Who? You just went for the Chelsea left back.
Yeah.
I left
Yeah. Bro, this man was talking about my TV, dog. What am I supposed to say? It's Robertson. It's Shaw. Who rose injury prone. Weak. I wouldn't buy him.
Zinchenko.
I find it so difficult to list Man City defenders. Like when you're talking about the best.
No.
You can't.
Left backs, name them.
Mendy. No. That man is a social media superstar. He was
Okay,
touched-
Mindy, yes, if he's playing.
If he's
Still on
playing,
current
if
form.
he's
Yeah,
playing,
if he's
Yeah,
playing.
his
Yeah.
current form.
if he's
Ah, but
playing,
Mendy,
I like
oh,
him.
that
dog.
guy's good.
I like him. But if this is the way
He's okay.
his
He's
thingy
okay.
is
He's
going,
fine.
Yeah, Ben Mendy. Better so. Better Ben Mendy.
You know
Remember the
more.
World
You
Cup?
know, yes, but you know more names than just Ben Mendy.
No, I'm just singing for Ben Mendy, but he's probably watching us.
what I will say is, this just goes to show that all Man City fans
Tag
were just
Bin Bin.
Chelsea fans before.
Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
He's not a Man City fan.
I know he's not a Man City fan.
But he's on his
He
way.
scored a 2. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Man City, me.
All Man City fans
Yes,
were
yes.
just Chelsea fans who got tired of losing, man. No loyalty. You know where there's loyalty? Manchester United.
False information.
Except Liverpool. There's no loyalty in Liverpool.
No loyalty?
Huh?
No loyalty in Liverpool?
Salah is the only loyal person to Liverpool. Salah,
He's been there for 2 seasons, guys.
I don't think he'll leave. I don't think he'll leave. It's based on my opinion. It's based like, okay, for example,
Your
right?
opinions have gotten weirder the
They
longer
just-
we've
they
been
just-
recording.
I'm talking about Luke Shaw running now. I don't know, man. It's late. What I will
It's
say
not
is
late. It's 9:30.
I have an early bedtime. I don't watch TV at night. I don't have a TV. It's my phone. So I'm trying to save it. What I will say is, right, if Real Madrid managed to please Chelsea, Hazard would leave. If Real Madrid had enough to please Liverpool, I don't think Salah would be as easy to convince. No loyalty. Feel me? And I put it like that.
It's because Klopp gives nice hugs.
Yeah, those hugs look. They're to die for, bro.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
but
Jose
can I tell you
Mourinho used to do
something?
the slap, pop out on the back, dog, and then he just keeps it moving. Oh, shame, man. Yeah, please tell me.
Yeah, but it's way different.
It is. I understand what you're
Hazard
saying.
has always, even he's not on form, he's always been wanted by people for years.
I feel like I heard
Salah.
you.
I don't think we can call Salah loyal. He's been through so many clubs
Yeah.
already.
That's just because they didn't want him, really.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault. He was on loan.
Yeah.
Half of the time.
He was just looking for
Loans
a
half
home.
of the time. Lies.
Shout out to Chelsea.
Lies.
For having
Prove me wrong. Loans half of the time. He's played for Ahli. Right?
no.
Yeah.
No?
He played for some Egyptian team. I don't know.
What did he play for?
I don't know his name, but he doesn't even count, bro. He
Why?
played when he was like 15.
Okay, so he played for that team.
Basel?
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea?
Mm-hmm.
Roma.
Roma?
No.
Fiorentina, Roma.
Loan.
Florentina?
Loan.
Roma.
Didn't that start out as a loan?
I don't.
I don't know.
I think it might have.
Yeah, but
No, I
it's
don't think so. I don't
Fiorentina.
think it did because I
He
had
only
that
went
FIFA.
once on loan.
No.
Why did he have to go through so many? Chelsea. 2 of those clubs. Chelsea's fault. 3 if you include Chelsea.
What do you mean Chelsea?
Chelsea didn't want him sent to Fiorentina, then sent him to Roma.
Yeah,
How is that
that's how you got him. To us. Thank me. Bow down. Thank me.
While we're on the topic,
We
De
wanted
Bruyne
him
too,
then.
man. De Bruyne.
We wanted him
Bow
then,
down.
by the way. You guys came and stole him because you hate us. You guys gave us Victor Moses and took Mo Salah.
Yeah, boy.
No. You guys were mad. These guys don't give Victor Moses game time. Let's take their target and waste him. What happened in the
By
end?
the way, did you know when Gerrard did the slip, Mo Salah was playing against Liverpool?
Oh, is that true?
He celebrated,
Yes.
bro. He celebrated.
Is that the?
Mo Salah
So,
celebrated.
conspiracy theory. That one. Mo Salah is going to be there when Liverpool slip again.
Is he gonna slip this time, or is he just gonna watch again?
He's going to celebrate.
He's gonna very conveniently get injured, and then have to like celebrate in the locker room. But we'll know where his heart is. It's with Chelsea. It is with Chelsea. That wasn't even a joke.
Yeah, but wait, nothing.
I dead ass meant it.
I think that's the end of the episode, guys.
Are we done?
You guys are getting crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm off now. Just sometimes I just say words, bruh. I think I'm at that stage now. Thank you for watching. To my father, if you're still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate your support in most of my activities. Yeah.
Okay, so we really will end it off there. Thank you guys for watching.
Peace.
Out.